Oh my god, I can't believe it. As this hyena recklessly stole the lion's food. As the lions are the top carnivores in the desert, and they are fierce when it comes to protecting their food. So what will happen? Can this hyena escape the lion's punishment? The answer will be right in this video. The 15 moments that they steal food from hyenas, and the end of stupidity. The battle between lion and the hyena begins. As the pack of hungry hyenas are coming like a whirlwind, they targeted two lions guarding their prey. As the lion barred her fangs banana-slingly, but the hyena was not afraid. In the distance, a male lion was watching the scene. The hyena had access to food. Suddenly, a big cat had galloped out of the bushes and aimed at the baby hyena. As the little animal had to fit in the claws of a giant cat, and it struggled to free itself. The hyena in the herd also ran up to help, and together, they attacked to repel the lion. As the lioness helplessly watched the hyena tear her prey. But wait, another lion was too angry, as it had charged at the speed of light. And the war between lion and hyena has broken out, the two big cats managing a small hyena. The other hyenas can't do anything. As the little hyena escaped death, as the Lord targeted an adult hyena, but then it stopped. So what's up? The Jaguars are opportunists, and know how to seize the opportunities to take advantage of themselves. But their plot was foiled by the lion. The hyenas did not give up, as they once again approached the lion's food. An unequal war had happened, as this time, the hyena was surrounded by a group of lions, and was bitten quite severely. Here it is, the hyenas did it. They defeated the ferocious lion to take their prey. As not all, but the lions separate from the herd in the fight are under threat from hyenas. It will become the target of these cold-blooded animals. The hyena will follow the lion and then wait for an opportunity to attack. Can the lion escape the hyenas? A few greedy men came forward, ready to bite into the fearful body. As it got him to leave, but the hyenas did not let go. This is an unprecedented in history. The grassland king is surrounded by a herd of hyenas, and the lion fights back, but it is too weak to the majority, as it ran away, and the prey finally fell into the hands of the hyena. The lion is cornered. It was trying to fight, but the hyena surrounded it from all sides. As the lion's comrades have returned in time, as they rush into battle, chasing the hyena, the aggressors were taken by surprise, and they fled in disarray. The hyenas, who are greedy and cruel, don't just rob the lions, but they are also the terror of all the weaker species on the steppe. As here we are witnessing a horrible robbery. A herd of hyenas are rushing to snatch the zebra from the spotted cat. As the cheetah was so scared, it fled for its life. This is a dramatic situation. A cheetah has caught its prey, and that his bothered brothers were happily enjoying their meal, but the hyena was stalking them, staring at the prey with greedy eyes. Then the hyena had rushed in like a flying arrow, as the cheetah couldn't resist and had lost its food to the reckless hyena. The big scared cheetah climbs up the tree. It's on the ground. The cold-blooded animals are waiting for it to fall to attack. Its comrades can only watch their poor friend without being able to help. Oh my god, this thrilling robbery is about to happen, as a leopard, a notorious hunter, has caught a large prey, but it doesn't know what other predators, and with his super hearing noise, he detects the smell of food, as they flew like arrows towards the leopard. Surprised, the leopard could only climb a nearby tree, as the prey has no way to live, as some dogs rushed in to enjoy the fruits, while others had watched the leopard in the tree. But in this case, the best sly and opportunist is still the hyena, as the wild dogs were not happy for long, and when they were immediately rushed by other dangerous enemies, taking away this lucrative prey. As the cunning hyena has seemed to be a robbery from afar, and they were just waiting for it to happen, as jump in suddenly. The hyenas are filthy looters. They are never satisfied with what they have, and when they see the leopard hunting prey, they immediately rush forward, ready to fight till the end. Their aggression had caused the leopard to give up their delicious meal so that he could leave in peace. As the hyenas are not only opportunistic carnivores, but they also are professional troublemakers. They always find ways to disturb the peace of other animals, including the aggressive predators, as they defy danger by stalking a leopard. When the anger reaches its limit, the lion have violently suppressed them, and the lion aggressively lunged at the hyena, as it uses its sharp claws and teeth to teach the hyena an expensive lesson. As the hyena couldn't fight back, and the shrewd recklessness can now only lie down. As the giant cat is in position, it hides, waiting for an opportunity to jump out and attack. Little did it know, the danger was lurking ahead, as it turned to run away, but with the lion's lightning-fast speed, it could not escape. And in the end, the hyena cub had lost its life, as the male lion successfully took revenge. Hey guys, we have a thrilling chase between a pack of lions and a hyena. As the stray hyena encountered the lions, and it had to run away to save its life. As the lions are slowly approaching, and the hyena is running away in despair. As they had chased each other to the edge of the forest, and the hyenas were trapped, as it was too tired to run, and the lions were approaching. As the spirit had stopped in front of a waterhole, it was thirsty, but was too afraid after to drink, as it knows that the lions will be watching for any sign of weakness. As the lion was getting closer, and the hyena began to panic, it knew that it was only a matter of time before they attacked. The hatred had reached its peak as the lions go for the dens to destroy their enemies. This newly born hyena is not lucky enough to continue to survive. One male had attacked the enemy, while another lion kept watching, and even had the leisure to dig a hole to bury the unfortunate creature. As the ferocious lion does not spare his brutal enemies, it tries to scare it away, even attack these troublemakers. As the hyena cub could not escape, even if it had entered the cave, the lion caught it and grabbed it by its neck. The mother hyena is heartbroken, but can only watch from afar. And in the end, the baby hyena had died from choking. Or this leopard, as it was directly looking for the hyenas that walked alone. The leopard had taken down an adult hyena, and it was now clutching its foe in its mouth. The hyena does not appear to be alive, as it was dragged into the forest by the leopard. And that was the end of the hyena's stupidity. It was too greedy and reckless. As tigers are also a threat to crocodiles if encountered. Usually the tigers rarely consider crocodiles as prey, but they attack the species to eliminate the competitors for food. As a large tiger facing a caiman usually dominates the competition. As do you wonder why tigers don't encounter the Nile crocodile? Because the wild habitats of these two species are very different. There is almost no encounter in the wild, therefore the caiman crocodile lives in the same environment as this beast, so they often encounter them. With the lions, crocodiles can be as powerful as they can be with cheetahs. Because this beast is not tired of fighting with a fierce crocodile. This crocodile also does not actively attack when encountering lions. And when these predators want to share a portion of buffalo meat, as although not very happy, the crocodile still had to give up a part of its prey to the lion. As on land, it is not the territory of the crocodiles, so it cannot exert its full strength. If there is a dispute, but the encounters between crocodiles and the lions still happen because of food problems. As a zebra was knocked down by the riverbank, leading to an encounter between the two notorious predators. Crocodile had wanted to drag their prey into the waters to make it easier to eat. But although he did not agree, the lion had already eaten, so it had ceded the prey to the opponent. As it can be said, that the issue of food for carnivores is the most important for survival, as they can rush into uncompromising battles just to fill their stomachs. As it is surprising that the power of lions are displayed so spectacularly. And because of the bait, it can pull the crocodile ashore and make it give up. As the wild dogs also have to time to encounter crocodiles, but they cannot be considered as opponents of the swamp killer. Because after all that, whether in the water or on land, the wild dogs can hardly defeat the crocodiles. Not only that, but the crocodiles can defeat the wild dogs with just one bite. Not as large as the Nile crocodile, but the caiman easily becomes food for predators like jaguars. And similar in size to a leopard, the jaguar is a great swimmer and then knocks down the alligators in an instant. Looking at the way it takes down its prey, we can see that this big cat is also a true hunter. As indeed, not all predators can easily defeat a crocodile, and confronting a jaguar is a tragic end for the swamp assassin. As the predator is approaching its prey without making a sound, even it swims not inferior to the crocodile. And when approaching prey, the jaguar immediately attacks and deals a fatal blow to finish off the prey. As a result, it had repeat the delicious results. As among the large hunting cats, only jaguars are fond of hunting crocodiles. And perhaps because of their habitat in the swampy areas and the large number of caiman crocodiles, they often hunt the crocodiles for food. Despite being a notorious predator, crocodiles can only exert their power in water that is their territory. But when it comes to land, crocodiles can only be inferior to the other predators. So we realize that not all animals are champions, they are also only the strongest when in the most favorable environment. As today's video comes to an end, thank you all so much for watching our videos, and if you love the animal world, don't forget to press the like button, share and subscribe to support us. And for now, goodbye, and see you in the next video.